Hey you guys, Morph here with a video of me doing a BG as Affliction. As you can see, I'm a Lions human now, and I made a video about that yesterday, but I wanted to make a new video in which I explain the matter a bit more in detail, because I get the criticism, a lot of people didn't like it, so that's why I removed the video for now, because I want to explain it properly. But let me first say that I am still a Horde player in my heart. I truly am. I kind of suck being Alliance, but I don't really have a choice. That's just how it is. I don't really have a choice. Storm Scale Horde is dead. It's really dead. You either need to know people there to get high rated with, like a regular team, and you have to know each other. But finding randoms is impossible, because they're either like super high rated or really low. But there's like the bracket of like 2.2, 2.1k. There's almost no one in that bracket. It's like, it's dead. It's really dead. And like everyone gets desperate at some point, and for me that was at like 5 weeks. So Flamin' and Puddle kind of left me to do 3v3 by themselves, to push rating, which is totally understandable because some Demolock is just fucked up, you know. Every other comp is just 10 times more easy than with the Demolock. But yeah, anyways, they left me, so I didn't have 3v3 partners anymore. So I had to find randoms, and I looked for random people for at least, I was 2.2 then, ish. I looked for 2.1 current rating, and I couldn't find anyone. I looked for 2 hours per day for like 5 weeks, and I didn't even do one game of 3v3. So in fact, I didn't do any 3v3 for 5 weeks. That's a lot of time, you know. The only thing I did in those 5 weeks was a little bit of 5s and 2s, and even 2s, the only one I could play with was one Druid that I know, and Tyrus, and Tyrus on his alt, and I almost had to beg him to come to his alt because he hates his alt because it's so low geared. But yeah, those two guys were then the only ones I could do 2s with, and 5s is just so horrible to play. It's like so chaotic. I don't know, I don't really like it. I just wanted to do it to get Arena Master, but I don't have it yet because, you know, I stopped at some point. But yeah, so after a lot of time searching and not finding anyone, and also only doing 2s and 5s, 2 horrible brackets, I was just desperate. And Puddle was not coming back fast because he had pushed some rating with his Holy Pala, so he didn't want to play with me yet. I think he wanted to stick at the rating, or at least push him higher if he could. Flamin', I don't know, I just don't play with him anymore. I asked him a couple of times though, but yeah, I don't know, just, yeah, team went split out of each other, and you know, that happens sometimes. So there wasn't, I mean, we're not gonna play anytime soon with each other. Puddle was leveling another hero though, but yeah, that would take weeks to gear up. So yeah, I thought, well, I have to go Alliance. I asked some top rated players on Alliance, or some other players I know, and like everyone said it was 10 times better. And I do have to say that although I lost rating, and yeah, you know, the players aren't that good if you find randoms, I did find people, like pretty fast compared to Storm Scale. On Storm Scale I had to search for, I don't know, 3 hours, and then maybe I found someone, you know. And on Outland you can more easily find people. It's yeah, just finding the good people is a bit harder maybe, but still you can find people. So now, as you can see in this BG, I'm doing Affliction, and the reason for this is I'm still a Demolock, of course, and I'm also Horde at heart. And I have some news, by the way, that I'm gonna tell you after this one. But I wanted to try Affliction for a while. The reason for that is because no one wants to play with Demolock. It's really horrible. And with Demolock it's really hard. I mean, people do want to try with the Demolock, but the problem is no one knows how it works. So they have to kind of trust me, you know. They don't know me, like a lot of people don't know me, so they have to trust me. And I try to explain to them what it is about, and it's about CC and burst, and people blame me like, you don't have any sustained DPS. I'm like, yeah, no shit, you know. It's not about sustained DPS, it's about burst and setting up the kill. But the problem is, if you're at 2.2k rated, rating, setting up a guild versus 2.2k rated players is really hard. It's not easy. So you have to get used to each other. That takes time. And that's why it kind of fails to straight away start at that rating, because you're not used to each other, you don't know each other. I also played with classes I didn't play with this season, like Hunter, although Hunter went quite alright actually. So you're not used to that, and you try it, but yeah, you have to get used to each other. And starting from 2.2, you will lose rating, just always. It's randoms. Also, I also had to play with people that were below my rating, because people from the same rating didn't want to play with me because I'm demo. So I had to fix people that were below my rating, like 2050 or something, when I was 2150, or something like that. So yeah, that was also quite fucked up. But at least I found people, and that's why I'm trying Affliction right now. I'm not gonna re-roll Affliction, but I do want to learn it, because everyone says it's so freaking overpowered, and LSD is so freaking overpowered. Well, I don't know, I've never played it. And maybe in the future I also want to teach you how to play Affliction, because you know, a lot of people want that. So I'm just gonna learn Affliction for now, because my rating dropped a bit, so I can start and work my way back on top as Affliction this time, and learn a bit more about Affliction, and then I can also teach you a thing or two about Affliction, hopefully. But for now I'm not experienced enough, at least not experienced compared to Demolock. I'm not experienced enough to teach you shit. That's how I think about it, at least. So yeah, we're in this BG. What else? Oh yeah, and then I have a lot of I don't know, like another point I wanted to say is that I actually have 2 Warlocks now, on Alliance, Outland, both. No one on Horde anymore. Sorry, that's really shit. I know. I really love being Horde, and I still want to go back, but you know, it's just too dead. Sorry, it's really so goddamn dead. And a lot of people leave Horde. You see that every fucking week. One of my friends went Alliance, and also some other big players, and all the high rated players are at Outland. So yeah, anyways. But the news is, I have 2 Warlocks. One is called Morpheus, one is called Elite Jerk. This one is called Elite Jerk. Elite Jerk is the Elite Jerk. Elite Jerk is the one I push rating with. Morpheus is gonna be the one that I can help viewers with. So this is actually good news, because people could play with me if they want to. Sometimes I refused because I had a high rating and my second lock wasn't geared. Well, my second lock is still not, doesn't have the best gear, but it's close to getting full gear, and I could play with other people with that, you know, at low rating. I don't care, I just want to help people with that one. So that's the only good news I have. So the bad news is I'm Alliance. The other bad news is I'm trying Affliction for the moment. I still have my demo main spec, and I do BGs with demo, I do 2v2 with demo, I do 5v5 with demo. It's just that for 3s I'm currently kind of learning Affliction. That's the only thing. But yeah, then the good news is I have 2 locks, and the second lock is fully demo. I'm not going to play Affliction with the second demo lock. So I'm gonna play demo with maybe viewers or maybe other people I know, just for fun. And a lot of people, yeah, appreciate that, I guess. And also my friends. Maybe I have some in real life friends that want to play with me as demo. So yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of bad news, a bit of good news. But I hope you understand that. And yeah. I totally understand the criticism, don't get me wrong, I totally understand it. People say, what the hell, why are you Affliction, you know, that's just, I mean, why are you Alliance, it's just for pussies, whatever, blah blah blah. People said Alliance was bad. Well, I have to say, Alliance always loses the BG. That's like, this one we win, but I've played, I think way more, like 5 or 6 BGs before this BG. And we lost all of those BGs. It's insane. Alliance almost loses everything. And also, when you see a pre-made Russian group, doesn't have to be pre-made, by the way, but if you see a Russian group, I don't know why, but you always lose. I don't know what's the deal with that, but yeah, it's just the case. So yeah, let's own some people. Elite Jerk, the Affliction lock. It takes some time to get used to it, I guess. Even for you, and also for you guys. But yeah, let's see. I'm also close to hitting 10k, by the way. That's one I also want to mention. I'm really grateful for that. Really happy with that. It means a lot to me to see my channel grow quite fast. I mean, like last year, so 2013 in July, I think, was Morpheus 0, which was the first video that hit a lot of views. And before that, all my videos got like a few hundred views. Maybe a few actually got 1,000 views or 5,000 views. But yeah, that was just because of a, I don't know, like a smart title or something. Like the most fun class to play in WoW. Got a lot of views just because of the most fun class to play in WoW or something. Because of the title probably. But yeah, before that I didn't have a lot of subscribers. And also I can actually search it while I'm speaking to you. I can actually check it. I have a video to celebrate my 1k subscribers, you know. I'm gonna check what date that is, because where is it? Let me check it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's 8 months ago. So 8 months ago I had 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, and that video for the for the 1k sub celebration only got 492 views and 24 likes. And yeah, compare that to my current videos. They get like, even a fucked up video already gets 3 times the views and 3 times the likes now. And that was my celebration video. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, 8 months later and I'm at 10k, so I got 9k subscribers in 8 months ish, which is decent. I mean, I've my subscriber rate has decreased a little bit, so it was more than it is right now. But yeah, that happens. And I also think that at some point you've reached, or you're coming closer and closer to your limit, especially with demo lock. And that's why it's one of my arguments to also try Affliction, because I get a broader audience. And if you guys want to see me continue to make videos, I have to make sacrifices at some points or whatever. So that means maybe a bit less demo content, but a bit more Affliction content to make my audience broader, or how do you say that? To broaden my audience. And yeah, I mean, it will help my channel and it will help me then, and that will also cause me to make more videos, or for a longer period of time. Anyways, if you guys have any tips for me to make videos about, also please leave them in the description, or I mean in the description, in the comment section of this video. I asked you guys a few weeks ago and you said BGs, duels, not so much arena. Well, that actually happened. I had way less arena content than I had before, I think. At least way less threes content, because I didn't have anyone to do it with. And then I do have some BG videos, including this one. I also have a few dueling videos with Boasha, for example. So I kind of try to implement all your feedback. So if you leave some feedback now, what do you want to see? Do you want me seeing me as Affliction and doing some BGs? Do you want to see me as Affliction in arena with LSD maybe? Because I'm gonna try to fix that then. Do you want to see me duel as Affliction? I'm really terrible at that. But yeah, I mean, I have to learn as well. So yeah, just join me on this epic journey again to learn Affliction this time. And I will teach you afterwards when I learned it. And but I'm still demo. Like I said, I'm not gonna disappoint you guys. I'm still demo. Don't forget that. And my second lock is 100% demo. Nigga, 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 nigga. 100% nigga. That's just a song I had to. It reminded me of that song. 100% demo. Demo, 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 demo. Okay, now I'm just weird. Anyways. I'm gonna go to the gym, so I'm gonna head out, and I'm gonna check you guys later. You can watch this BG. This BG was quite delicious, at least for one of the first BGs I've done as Affliction. It has been a while ago that I did some BGs as Affliction, and to be honest, like, Affliction is so much better than demo. I mean, you can always burst. If you have shards, you can just burst. With demo, you need all your cooldowns, or at least a lot of them. And you can still burst every minute with Dark Soul, for example, but it's not that much to kill a lot of people. With Affliction, you can kill a lot of people in your burst, and you can keep bursting and bursting. I mean, you pop your Dark Soul, you spread your dots, and you keep spreading your dots for an eternity, and I mean, the damage is, yeah, I don't know, it's like multi-target damage, so it's of course less than, I mean, it seems less single target damage, but I have this really mongoloid way of bursting where I just spam Haunt 3 times in a row after I applied all my dots with Dark Soul, and then just Drain Soul him when he's like really low, and then you get the killing blow most of the time, and you get your shards back, because if you kill someone with Drain Soul, you get all the shards back. And I don't know, that's a really nice way of bursting single target. It's kind of stupid though, like, leave me, I don't know how to play Affliction, guys, so I'm learning. It's probably really stupid to spam Haunt 3 times, so all dots and then Haunt 3 times is just really horrible, I guess. But what does more single target damage? Maybe you guys know. Like all dots and then Haunt and then 2 Haunts again just for fun, and then Drain Soul when he's really low, or all dots, Haunt, and then Malefic Grasp, and then when Haunt fades away, Haunt again or something, and redot when the dots fade away, and then Drain Soul when he's below 20%. What does more damage? The Malefic Grasp or the 2 extra Haunts? That's what I want to know, because I don't know actually. I need to test that shit. Anyways, thank you for watching, and hope you guys forgive me for going Alliance, and hope you guys forgive me on trying Affliction Lock on my main. I know Affliction Lock is for pussies, but I just have to try it. And anyways, I love you guys. Hope you love me back. See you guys next time. Morpheus out.
Blue team wins the match.